Hello, 'tis I. Today, I'm gonna be doing a reaction video / response video to a video that somebody made. Now, the idea of this video is just this dude making fun of stupid Gen Z takes, which I can get behind. If it weren't for the casual transphobia and just overall weird shit that this dude decided to sprinkle in, like, it's just, yeah, so we're gonna be reacting to that. First of all, sir, please learn how to do a thumbnail. Like, even I can do a thumbnail better than this, and I don't even use anything fancy. I literally go into IBS Paint, draw some stupid ass shit, and then put it as the thumbnail. Like, sir, please get better thumbnails. You can't even see what the woman is saying in the caption. You just say why you shouldn't adopt. What kind of context does that give? Just take out the caption if you don't want to actually show it. What the heck? Anyway, yeah, the first red flag is this dude's name, soci3ty. Like, dude, that sounds like some white boy holding like a huge fish in his Facebook profile. That's what sensitive society sounds like. But yeah, apparently he's some Gen Z dude. I will stop with the rambling and get on to the video. Let's go.
This video.
Casually ableist terms and some alternatives. Don't say this, try this.
One thing I would like to clarify before I actually get into his response and whatever is that I agree with him on the point he's trying to make in at least this part of the video. Yeah, stupid, lame, idiot, those aren't ableist terms. Like, what the fuck, random TikToker? But that's, like, it's kind of obvious why that's stupid, and if you don't think that that's stupid, then are you okay? Please get some mental help. Yeah, but I just want to say I'm not disagreeing with the point that this TikTok is fucking dumb, because it is. So, yeah, on to his response.
If you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen this tweet. My pronouns are not ta/ko, so I would really appreciate it if everyone on here could respect my pronouns, or I'm going to cry. Wait, you got my pronouns wrong.
Starting this off with some light transphobia, not that big of a deal. Still pretty scummy. Maybe don't. Like, here's the thing. You can make fun of Gen Z without being offensive to trans people. Also, transgender people aren't just like some quirky Gen Z trend. Like, I've seen like old people, like old, like in their 80s old, that are trans. It's not just some quirky Gen Z thing. It's just that us Gen Z people can actually like tell people, hey, respect my pronouns, or I do not want to associate with you. Like, the joke itself, the whole my pronouns are taco, that's not, by itself, that's not really transphobic, but the way you phrased it seemed like you were invalidating people's pronouns and trans people. Just saying.
But anyways, this guy's saying, instead of saying stupid, oh smack, I just said it. Oh man, I'm a horrible person. Instead of saying stupid, we should say silly. How about, no, can you imagine how dumb that would sound in real life, in a real life argument? You spend all of my life savings on OnlyFans content, you're super silly. No, it doesn't work. Honestly, it's kind of shit, I'm not even gonna lie. I could already tell me and him wouldn't get along at all. Like, if he went to my university and I was forced to make a project with him, I'd rather just drop out. I just can't stand people like this. They're so fucking annoying.
Don't say this, try this, not this, but this.
Since when is lame a bad word that is offensive? Instead of saying lame, say cruddy. I've never heard of that word. Now, maybe that's because I'm uneducated, because I dropped out of fucking middle school. In all seriousness, when did it become extreme to say the word stupid or lame? These people are just taking away more basic words than they're already took. So pathetic. You know you have no life problems. You know you've never had a problem in your life when you complain, when you make videos like this and you complain about him. Oh my god, someone called me lame, but there's like 25,000 kids in Africa who are fucking dying, or they just don't have food. But my problems are more important because you used the wrong pronouns, because you used the wrong fucking term, because you said lame instead of fucking cruddy or crudy or whatever the fuck you say.
Like, here we go again with the blatant transphobia for literally no reason. Like, there was no reason for you to bring up pronouns. There was literally no reason for you to bring up pronouns. And like, but no, you just want to be edgy and offensive. Like, what? Like, you can't just, like, what does this have to do with trans people or pronouns? Like, why are you making fun of trans people for the very reasonable request of respecting their pronouns? Like, it should be common knowledge. Just respect everyone's pronouns. It's not that hard. Like, and also, don't you dare use the starving kids in Africa bullshit. It's stupid. There's always going to be starving kids in Africa. Does that mean that anybody who's not starving in Africa doesn't deserve anything? Oh, little Jimmy, you got a snake bite on your leg? Well, there's kids starving in Africa, so I'm not going to help you because I could spend the hospital bill on starving children. Like, what the fuck is that logic? Like, why do you sound like a middle-aged white mom? Like, calm down. It's just overall a stupid argument. There's always gonna be people who are doing worse than you. There's probably people doing worse than the kids starving in Africa. And I bet those parents tell those starving African kids, hey, well, there's these people who are doing worse than you. There's these people who are being tortured, so, like, dude, it's just not a good argument, and it's stupid.
These are absolutely first world problems at its finest. That is the definition of a first world problem at its fucking finest.
But this. Don't say this. Say this.
No.
See, if you would have just said that and moved on, that would have been a good video. If you would have just said, hey, this is fucking stupid, goodbye, that would have been a perfect video. I would agree with it. I'd probably subscribe if it wasn't for your weird username. But it'd be cool. That'd be a nice video, making fun of stupid Gen Z things. But no, you had to complain about modern day problems, even though they're not modern day problems. They're just problems that people have been, being more vocal about. Like, transphobia has been around since forever. But the thing is, people are now just learning about it, even though it's definitely not a problem that Gen Z started. If anything, it's the boomers who started it, but that's on a different note. I'm going to be skipping the second section of the video because I don't have any issues with it, and we're not gonna watch a whole other few minutes of him saying, lol, this stupid, because it's useless.
Alright guys, and to wrap it up, let's just watch one more video. This video, I was going to make a separate video on it. I might in the future, I'm still not sure. But in a nutshell, this is a black woman saying that white people shouldn't adopt black kids.
You may hear what he just said and think, wow, that's fucking stupid. Like, why would somebody think that you can't have a kid that isn't the same race as you? And I thought that too. I definitely thought that too. Until I watched the actual TikTok that was being shown and his response to that TikTok. Just watch.
I was adopted by a white woman, and I just came here to say that white women who can't do black hair should stop adopting them. Stop adopting black kids.
Yeah, white people, white women, how dare you try to give a kid a life? The parent who put you up for adoption clearly didn't care about you. Or maybe they did, probably just say they didn't. So they gave you away, and you're mad because a white woman adopted you. Went through all the problems and you hate her because she can't do black people hair.
Okay, I think what he's not getting the point of the video. The video is trying to say, white people, if you're going to adopt a child that has, textured hair that is black and has textured hair, you need to learn how to take care of said hair. And if you don't want to learn, don't adopt a black child. You're making it seem like it's spoiled to want good hair health. Black people have a different hair type than white people. They have to do different things to their hair and to keep it good and healthy. A mother should be doing that for their child when they're young. They should be putting the proper stuff in their hair, keeping it good and healthy. But no, as long as you have food, shelter, and water, you're perfectly fine. You could be getting beat at home, but nope, you have food, you have water, you have shelter. Nope, CPS won't care. I mean, that's kind of how CPS actually is in modern society. But that's besides the point.
Are you that fucking stupid out here? My original mom or my dad hated me, but this crazy cracker couldn't do my hair. She fed me, she gave me a home, she gave me a bed, she gave me food, but that dumb cracker don't know how to do black hair. I just can't believe people like this exist. Oh my god, the entitlement. And then the fact that you make a video on it, putting it up so thousands of people could see this.
Also, if you're white and you're going to give birth to a half-black child, you should probably not have that child if you don't know how to do their hair.
So all of this over not knowing how to do hair. Unbelievable. I have no words for this. Unbelievable. Yeah, if you're having a biracial kid like logic, how about you don't have a kid? Actually put that fucking baby up your vagina once again, abort it, because white women don't know how to do black hair. I think when people adopt, the last thing they're thinking about is, God, how can I give this black kid a black hair? It's like, you should be thankful and your fucking hair should be the least of the problems when no one loved you and then someone picked you up and someone, raised you. Pretty nuts. Gen Z is truly hopeless. I fear for the future. And I am ashamed of myself for being Gen Z.
This guy is just completely missing the point. Don't really have any much more to add other than the fact that I don't even know if that woman's Gen Z. Like, I haven't actually looked at that woman's account. I don't know that woman's account, and I'm not sure how old she is, but, like, I don't understand. Like, how is she being unreasonable by asking white people to research on how to take care of black people's hair? Because black people's hair is a lot different than white people's hair. That's kind of obvious. Like, the texture is different. It should be common knowledge that you should know how to keep your baby's hair healthy. Oh, and not to mention, black people's hair is actually part of their culture. It's a very big part of their culture. That's why black people love their hair so much and want to keep it healthy. Because it's just a big part of their culture. Because it's different than white people's hair, and it's beautiful in its own way, it's their culture. It's a thing that's very, that is exclusive to people of color. White people don't have afros. But, yeah. Also, the way that he says this, he says, oh, well, your parents gave you food, shelter, water, blah, blah, blah. That's like the same things that narcissistic parents use to manipulate their kids. That's like, I gave you food, I gave you shelter, I gave you everything you need. Lists off the bare minimum. So you wanting me to change something, change how I parent? Preposterous, horrible, spoiled brat. Dude, why are you, if anything, this is cringier than the actual videos. Anyway, I do want to say, do not attack this person. I don't think that he's, some horrible person. I think that he just needs to educate himself on certain subjects, like the fact that taking care of hair is kind of a necessity, and how he's being pretty transphobic. But yeah, I hope you like this video. I hope that you enjoy it. But one thing I do want to say is that I have an Etsy now. I am posting. I posted some designs on there for stickers. I have a few of each in stock, and I would love if you bought. I would love if you bought some. So, yeah. I have a direct me link in my description, in the description of this video, and it will take you to all of my socials, including my Etsy and my Toy House, which a lot of people don't know, but I have Toy House. If you have Toy House, go follow me, because, yeah, I post my characters, my art on there, stuff like that. So, yeah, just, you know. Goodbye, I hope you like this video. I'm out. Bye-bye.